Is now a good time to invest in real estate? That's the most common question that I get. And I've been meaning to make this video for a while, to sit down and make a little bit of a lengthier video where I can kind of dive a bit deeper into my answer. The answer to that question is, from me, yes, but it depends. To dive deeper into that answer, of course, this is what I mean by that. The reason why I think it's always a good time to invest in real estate is because if you do it properly, you will always win. There is no better vehicle to drive wealth than real estate, multifamily income properties. Now, here's the caveat, of course. In every market, in every economy, regardless if we're in a recession or if things are flying, you have to make sure that if you aren't experienced in that field, in this case in multifamily investing, that you make sure that you go out, you seek some education, and or you join hands with people who are experienced. Because depending on the market, the region, location, the strategy involved, you can lose big and you can win big. But there are fail-proof systems that make sure that you will win in real estate investing. And we can guarantee over time, you will win in real estate investing. You're going to win. Now, the problem that people fall in is they either have no knowledge and no experience, and they just go by what they hear or see on TV or from friends, and they buy, properties, pre-con condos, or they buy a property that maybe someone else bought in a region and they did well, so they're going to do the same thing. That can be a mistake. Another mistake that people make is they buy and they think that it's going to be quick. It's going to be short-term wealth. It's going to be a short-term turnaround. I'm going to buy it, and after a year or two, I'm going to make money. Well, if you look at a property that you own or your parents have owned or anyone's owned over any duration of time, 5 years or longer, you can pretty well almost guarantee with certainty that they've made money, and usually quite a bit. It's always a good time to buy multifamily income properties if, like I said, the folks you're working with are using a strategy that falls under the basis of knowledge, research, and experience. So dedicating time to understanding a particular region, all of the market metrics in that region. Employment, transportation, future development, comps, value add opportunities, cost of construction. You have a power team in place. It's like cheating when you know exactly what you're doing. You're coming in, you're negotiating to buy a property under market value. We make money on the buy. Then you're implementing specific strategies on that property. What I mean by that is you're forcing appreciation by doing very specific renovations that you've predetermined and pre-appraised on that property. We know that by doing X, Y, and Z, we already know what the value is going to be on the other side. There is no chance there. We're not taking risk. We're mitigating risk because we have experience and we've done the work ahead of time. We've prepared. Of course, there's, in addition to buying a property under market value, forcing appreciation with specific strategic renovations, then there's going to be appreciation. Like I said, we're holding that property over time. This is not flipping we're talking about here. We're talking about wealth build. And then in addition to forced appreciation, market appreciation, and negotiating a good deal on the buy, you're going to enjoy cash flow if you're working with professionals who, again, understand the rent roll in that particular region. You know what you're going to be getting back in rents. It's always a good time to buy as long as you're joining hands with folks that know what they're doing. That's really the reality of it. If you're waiting to invest in real estate, the biggest mistake I can tell you that I made was just, waiting as long as I did. I wish I had started investing when I was in my early 20s. The reality of it is that time is your best friend when it comes to investing in real estate. If you get into a position where you feel as though you really need to make quick money, well, you're going to get yourself into very uncomfortable positions and you're going to be forced to make decisions. You want to be in the driver's seat when it comes to decision making. So It's always a good time to buy. It's always a good time to invest in real estate. This is my kind of little jaunt on it, but if you have any questions, please hit us up. Let us know. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos and content specifically on the market analysis, what we feel, where we think things are going, how interest rates are going to trend, ways that you can invest, different strategies, different regions, those sorts of things, and of course, different opportunities. Questions we love. Like, share, subscribe. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day, everybody.